Gerrit Cole has been one of the game's best pitchers for years now and seems to only be getting better and better as the years go on. With that being said, he has basically been on the front page of every sort of news about Major League Baseball's newest scandal with foreign substances that are taking over the game. Pitchers throughout the league are applying this to the ball in order to increase spin rate and velocity, enhancing their performance in the process. As of right now, Cole is getting called out by another player. Take a second to like this video, and if you're new to the channel and end up enjoying this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button for future baseball content. Gerrit Cole's spin rate is through the roof, and has been ever since he put on a Houston Astros uniform when he was traded there back in 2018. He struck out endless amounts of hitters, has been a Cy Young candidate, earned himself the single biggest contract for a pitcher in baseball history, and has continued to pitch like one of the best in pinstripes with the Yankees. With that all being said, it's clear as day that Cole has been at the forefront of players using sticky substances to increase their performance. Everyone basically does something and uses something, make no mistake. But with how Cole has virtually become a top 5 pitcher ever since he started using this stuff, it's understandable why he would be talked about so much. Hitters around the league have never cared too much about pitchers using substances to help their grip on the ball, in return not having the risk of getting hit with as many pitches. But hitters are realizing that this is much more than just grip, and it's a serious problem that needs to be addressed as strikeouts are up and offense is down across the league. That is not a good thing. A few weeks ago, former American League MVP Josh Donaldson spoke out. During a Twitter exchange with former teammate of his and current Oakland A's broadcaster Dallas Braden, Donaldson tweeted that he has video footage and proof of pitchers throughout the league who have been cheating, also adding on that he's going to release it. Donaldson has claimed to have spoken with Major League Baseball officials about the sticky substances epidemic, which he considers quote-unquote the next steroids of baseball ordeal. What he also did was suggest that umpires inspect pitchers every half inning. Quote, "What these guys are doing now is performance enhancing, to where it is an actual superglue type of ordeal. It's not about command. Now it's about who's throwing the nastiest pitches, the more unhittable pitches. It's proven." End quote. Cole has been virtually unhittable this year, but finally got roughed up for 5 runs on 5 hits and 2 walks against the Rays in his latest start. You may be wondering why that has any relevance. Well, that start happened to be just 2 days after 4 minor leaguers were confirmed to have been ejected from games and suspended for using a foreign substance on the baseball. Cole's stuff wasn't quite the same either. In that start, the spin rate decreased on Cole's 4 big pitches. It went down 125 RPMs on the 4-seam fastball, 78 RPMs on the curve, 77 RPMs on the changeup, and down 48 RPMs on the slider, all according to Baseball Savant. Donaldson went and spoke out on Cole's decline with RPMs that start, saying this, quote, "Is it coincidence that Gerrit Cole's spin rate numbers went down on Thursday after 4 minor leaguers got suspended for 10 games? Is that possible? I don't know. Maybe. At the same time, with this situation, they've let guys do it." End quote. Yankees manager Aaron Boone defended Cole against Donaldson's comments, saying, quote, "I don't make much of it. Gerrit as well as our staff members, I believe, are mostly above board, and they'll be able to handle the situation in the right kind of way, and it's not going to affect the kind of pitchers they are." End quote. In Trevor Bauer's latest start against the Atlanta Braves, his spin rate and his pitches decreased as well. His spin rates were down about 10% across the board as he allowed 3 runs on 6 hits and 4 walks in 6 innings. Makes you think. When asked about this obvious decline in spin rate, this is how Bauer responded, quote, "I don't know, hot, humid day in Atlanta, I just want to compete on a fair playing field. I'll say it again, that's been the whole point this entire time. Let everyone compete on a fair playing field. So if you're going to enforce it, then enforce it. And if you're not, then stop sweeping it under the rug," which is what they've done for 4 years now. We're going to start to see this league-wide as Major League Baseball is really starting to get serious about cracking down on the foreign substance use, as it's something that's changing the game in a bad way. Let me know what you think about this, and thank you for watching.